When the North Stars relocated south, they became known simply as the Stars, the Dallas Stars, the champs of 1999. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Face-off about to begin. What are you thinking?
Looking at the specialty teams, Doc, and I'm going to look at the penalty kill, a team that has a real strong unit while shorthanded.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. A shutout last time? Of course he's in there this time. Jones, in this most coached of positions, has shown he's learned his lessons. We'll see if he can apply those tonight for the Sharks. Notice the save percentage. It's often a barometer. It can be up and down. This one's fine. And they are ready for the opening face-off, and so are we. Sagan's ready for the opening face-off for Dallas. Pavelski's out there to try to beat him for San Jose. He imposed his will. Pass attempt to Jamie Benn. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. A shot, swept aside. The Sharks lug that along in the defensive zone. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Looking to Sagan. Is able to move on in.
Ben's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Gives it on a cross from the point. Shoots one. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Pitching this one to Nyquist. Outlet up the middle to Pavelski. Solid work there by Benn. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Swept on to Lindell. A textbook stick save. With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
Khudobin's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their feet underneath them when they don't play very well. But he's been pretty consistent this year. We'll see if the opposition can get somebody in his eyes tonight, make it difficult for him to see the puck.
Thanks very much, Ray. Heads on to the corner. To Zuccarello. Carries it on in from center. Trying for it. Back and forth they go between the points. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Snapping a pass to Couture. From the outside. Oh, that was close.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
Just over 7 minutes gone here in the first. Still scoreless. The Sharks win it. A rocket. Terrific save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. The Stars with a face-off win. It's dumped in. Moving it to Donskoi. Dallas has possession in the defensive zone. Directing that one to Cogliano. Crosses that line. Lots on that to Honka. Shoots. Got in front of another one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Bumped. Loses it. Couldn't do what he wanted. Good place to shoot from. Brilliant save by Jones. Fires across. Out in front. Puck is thrown to Cogliano. Passing one off now to Como. Skates it into the zone. Carried towards the corner by Como. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Dillon's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Stars will send out their power play unit for the first time.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
First tripping, time of the penalty.
Shot it back out of his own end. Dallas will play it from their own end on this power play. Blocked away. This is a tough one to work for. Puck's loose, mishandled. And now it's directed to Ben.
Hudobin's team is well aware that he played very well in his last start, had a shutout, and they'd like to ride him again here tonight.
Dallas has possession on the wing and neutral ice. He just banned on it. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Remarkable save at the goal crease. Read that play in his own end. San Jose's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Trying to go to Jamie Benn. Vlasic's got to shovel it out of there. Cleared it back out of there. Pitching it to Ben. Dallas in mid-ice skating along the side. In the slot. Dogged determination there by Braun. He got rid of it. They just keep working away, don't they? San Jose is killed off the penalty. Back to full strength. Oh, broke it up. Laid on to Spezza. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Vlasic. Fires. Save there. Pass attempt to Vlasic. San Jose's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Looking to Spezza. Pitching this one to Zuccarello. Snapping a pass to Klingberg. The Stars are at the wing in neutral ice. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Got it at the point. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
If you have the puck in this period, you better get your head up because somebody is coming after you to lay a hit.
Has it in his own end. And he holds on and stops play.
Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately.
Sharks with a clean win on the draw. Steps across that line. Smart recovery by Como. Around the 20th minute of this period. Carries it to the corner.
In the first period.
And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
San Jose's physical play opens up the ice for them all over the place. This player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Very valuable, although he's not a big scorer.
Defensive zone win. On to Couture. Moving it to Kane. Sails it. First period has been completed, and we are as we started. Nothing.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win rinks.
The Sharks are getting a tremendous performance in goal tonight, even though offensively they haven't been strong. He's kept them in here, and here's one example. We'll return after these words. 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edzo?
The Stars have to be happy with that first period. I know they don't have a goal to show for it, but they really hemmed the team in their own defensive zone.
Period 2 has begun. Not a goal scored since the warm-up. And that one was allowed. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Dallas is given a 2-minute minor for tripping.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Sharks get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Perfect pass, tape to tape. He's got it at center ice from right wing. Passes to the slot. Score! A goal on the power play.
Outstanding work over the course of this streak. He's been aided by some outstanding defensive play, but when a goalie goes on a run like this, it's one to cherish. You don't get them very often.
The Sharks have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Using the point, he's got it. Puck loose because of that hit. That puck is free, went off somebody. Puck comes out of the zone, back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Johns is hooked, and there will be a penalty call. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. San Jose's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
The Stars' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
And puck's loose, deflected away by Jamie Benn. A shot. What a save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Tries to get it over the line. The Sharks shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Driving in from no man's land. Fires! Score! Outstanding job on the power play.
Not been much to choose between the teams tonight. Obviously a 1-goal spread before this latest power play. They score on the power play and get the game tied back up.
The Stars have got it evened up now, and still plenty of time to go. Over 3 minutes gone in this period, and so it is 1-1.
On the power play by
Gains the zone.
John Klingberg, assisted by number
Directing that one to Zuccarello.
by number 91.
Knifing his way near the boards.
Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 6 seconds.
Spezza is trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Shoots. A terrific scoring chance denied. Has it back deep. Propelled to Zuccarello. Important interception there. Braun's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Puck is thrown to Couture. The Stars lug that along in their own end. Passing one off now to Honka. Now it's directed to Ritchie.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
Hoisted wide to Vlasic. Cut down on that rush. The dump in clears the defense. Trying to go to Dillon. Slid to Vlasic. Pitching it to Dillon. Pass attempt to Hurdle. And at an angle to Dillon. Gathered up again by Vlasic. The Stars are driving it from the wing. And he dumps it in. Looking to Hurdle. Pitching this one to Vlasic. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Left wing pass to Faksa. Reads the play and keeps it. Big drive! A wonderful scoring chance denied. Solid defensive play. Picks it up in his own end. Snapping a pass to Faksa. Moving it to Carlson. Directing that one to Hurdle. Pitch back into the corner. Puck is thrown to Radulov. Passing one off now to Seguin. The Sharks continue on in the defensive zone. Perfect receipt of the pass. No luck getting through. Puck loose. It's dumped in. And the pickup. Now it's directed to Jamie Benn. Trying to go to Klingberg. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. A slot wrister. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Blue line control. Big pad save. Goudreau's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Dallas has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
He cut that one off in the defensive end. Skilled play by Braun. Pitching it to Vlasic. Pass attempt to Pavelski. Nicely into the zone. Airborne to Braun. Took that away in his own zone. Dallas skates upwards along the side. And he dumps it in. Looking to Pavelski. Pitching this one to Vlasic. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Sends to the point. Terrific determination by Joe Pavelski. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. Clean win on the draw. That puck's loose, not too well handled. A successful clear. The Stars get a minor penalty for delay of game.
Well, all he was trying to do, Doc, was shoot it off the glass and get it out of the zone. Unfortunately, it went into the crowd.
San Jose's power play will have lots of room to work with. They're 5-on-3.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive. Get the puck to the net. Make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Gains the zone. He pulled it right back. Got a piece of that one. Puck free, roadblock by Lovejoy. Got that pass in his own end. Dallas with some splendid penalty killing here. He banked it right ahead.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
Outstanding save with a glove.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Good job on the draw. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Dallas has a 2-minute minor for delay of game. That puck was shot over the glass.
That's a very frustrating penalty, Doc, for everybody. The player did not mean to shoot the puck out of the rink.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Good offensive zone win. Score! A power play goal yet again.
They were working on this power play set extensively at practice over the last couple of days. They haven't been really successful, but they cash in here. That's a great payoff for all the work they put in.
The Sharks have gotten a lead that they hope to take into the third, as long as they don't go into a shell. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. And we have offside call.
Number 61, Justin Braun, and by number 19, Joe Thornton. Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 29 seconds.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Snapping a pass to Burns. Moving it to Thornton. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Shoots, got it in front of another one.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
The Sharks prevailing on the faceoff. Shoots one. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Still more time killed as they have to drop back and regroup. Couldn't get through and retain possession. To the point it comes. One-timer. At least he protected his goaltender. Gets it out. If they can get organized, maybe time for one more attack before the end of the period. Fires. No luck.
Oh, he's going to shake his head when he thinks about this one. He's right in the garden spot.
He scores just before the period ends.
That's a big goal there for them to score. They can go into the locker room feeling pretty good about themselves.
San Jose's got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that. And that's a face-off win.
Scored on the power play by number 8.
Turned a shot on net.
Assisted by number 39. Loaded to score by number 28.
Well, they got to be of these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. We take a look at the shots on goal through 2 periods. 15 for the Sharks and 11 for the Stars.
Hey fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena.
Pavelski's goal looks pretty big now because that lead is 2. Something to build on as the intermission has arrived. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Dallas is down in this game, Doc, but they can easily be ahead. Why? Their time of possession. They've had the puck a lot in this game. All they need now is to finish off some of those chances.
Missed the net.
Wasn't too far off, but ultimately not on the net.
Flings it. Missed with the shot. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Seguin. Oh, what a block. To Nyquist. Puck at the point. Oh, great defensive play to intercept. He's got that point pass. Loose puck did not go very well there. San Jose's in control of the puck up the wing. Tremendous hit.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Directing that one to Seguin. Play goes offside, and we get a halt.
The Sharks' center of offense is this player. He has among the highest total points in the league. He has such creativity. If it's not him scoring the goal, he's so good to play with as his wingers just have to get open.
The Stars get it off the faceoff. It's dumped in. Puck is thrown to Dillon. Passing one off now to Couture. Puck loose, couldn't get through. A shot and a save. Gathered up by Zuccarello. The Stars with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Chip to Lovejoy. Bounced off the boards to Zuccarello. Fires a shot. Save. And now it's directed to Kane. Brings it in for an attack. Good defensive read with that one. Nicely received at the point. Save!
San Jose's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
Skates out with it. Puck collected. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Waits from the corner. He cut him down on that rush. Trying to go to Hurdle. Gains that offensive line. Really good cut of the pass.
That's a bad turnover, Doc. When you're ahead, that puck has to be moved into a safe area of the ice 100% of the time.
Shoots! That's a marvelous save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Hurdles in his own end, headed toward center. A shot. Missed the net with the shot. Taken to the slot. And off target with that one.
You don't get to shoot the puck very often from that spot on the ice. You have to hit the net and challenge the goaltender.
Gathered up again by Como. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off. Ritchie's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
San Jose's power play has been highly effective, and it gets yet another chance off of this faceoff. Solid, clean win. Pitching it to Cogliano. Pass attempt to Hansel. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Takes that pass from the other point man. With a shot. Wonderful stop. The Stars are skating it up at neutral ice. And he dumps it in. Looking to Burns. In with it now. Gotta ice it here. Pitching this one to Klingberg.
Puck flipped into the bench and the whistle stops play.
Always pretty cool to see people get excited when the puck is shot into the bench and they know that they're maybe going to be able to get their hands on it. They're all waving around hoping somebody flips it to them just over the glass.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Gives it over to the point. That puck was obstructed by a screen. It's dumped in. Scooped up by Erik Karlsson. Snapping a pass to Burns. It's an onside play. Scrum over, puck kicked by Pavelski. Right near the line. Feeds the point. Oh, what a move. Save with a blocker.
They keep applying the pressure. Good territorial play for them here.
And he throws it in so they can get fresh bodies out there. Moving it to Karlsson. And he gains the zone. Directing that one to Cogliano. Puck is thrown to Johns.
Things are heating up with that hit.
Burns finishes that check solidly, and the bench is excited about it. When a skilled guy gets involved physically, it really stirs everybody up.
Deflected off the blocker. He imposed his will.
Dallas charges up from the wing.
Played on to Cogliano.
Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending.
The shooter didn't get too much on that. Not a very dangerous opportunity for the goalie to stop, but he went in the butterfly just to be sure.
Just a bit under 5 minutes still to play in this period. It's a 3-1 game.
Okay, they've won it. Let's see.
Receives that pass from the other side.
What a ripper from the point. Great save.
Puck loose, now picked up. The Stars have it along the side at mid-ice. Back on his stick. That's the end. Good work by Dillon. Nice work by Karlsson. Passing one off now to Honka. And now it's directed to Seguin.
Cranks a blast.
Puck loose. Good defensive play.
Cuts that pass off.
Chooses the corner. Turned on net. And save. Ooh, hard one there. A long game and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. On to Radulov. The Stars skated up on the side. Up to the point. The Stars go for broke. Their goalie is pulled. Propelled to Janmark.
Great job in his own end with that interception.
Net empty. Got it in his own end. Slid to Spezza. Net empty. Trying to go to Spezza. Dallas wanting to generate something. They'll try up the wing. Pitching it to Pavelski.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
And they've got it again. Gotten quickly back. Pass attempt to Klingberg. Looking to Hansel. That's turned aside. The horn sounds to end this one. San Jose's coaching staff has to be happy with the victory, but are they 100% happy with this one?
Not really, Doc. Got to be improved on the power play. Lucky to come out of this game with a win.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.